Hello, gorgeous. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Give Them Lala podcast. Before we deep dive into it all, I need to remind you to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and make sure you comment on this video because I love to bump gums. Thank you. You guys, I want to celebrate the fact that we have hit, this is our 100th episode of the Give Them Lala podcast.
What does mom do?
That's what Lisa
When she wins.
When she wins anything.
I love her. Happy 100. This is huge.
Thank you.
Congratulations to all of us
Thank
for,
you.
for
And
putting this on.
That's 100 episodes since Lala has gone solo. To celebrate, I have opened the floor via Instagram to an AMA. Jessica, what are our questions?
Okay, well, like you thought, we have a lot of questions about the one and only Captain Jason, which we'll save for the end. But
Okay.
the first one, and I know you kind of hit on this, but I'm seeing a few, is tell us about your fashion for BravoCon. Another one, did you use a stylist? And I know you've talked about it, but to set the record straight, did you use a stylist? How'd you find your BravoCon looks that people were obsessed with?
Can I say?
Yeah.
I don't know where it was, but the outlets.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Bang.
I did not use a stylist. No.
She is her own stylist. Come on now.
For me, I feel like a stylist is kind of a waste of money. And here's why. A stylist can run $1,800 and up, and that's just the stylist fee. And that's like a stylist who's kind of like not really well known. The really high-end ones are thousands upon thousands of dollars. And then you ask them to pull looks, and then that's a fee.
Mm-hmm.
Keep in mind, you got to return the look after. So for me, I'm like, I want a ball, but I want to do it on somewhat of a budget. And there is an outlet in between Morongo Casino and Palm Springs, 20 minutes away from my house. And these kind of outlets, y'all, they got everything under the sun, from like Lululemon and Nike to like my most favorites, Tom Ford, Balmain, Burberry, Gucci. And
They got amazing. It's great there.
had a heyday. It was not intended for BravoCon because I don't really go shopping, and it's just not in me. I always think I'm going to shop for this, and then I get lazy and I'm like, I don't even fucking care.
Right.
And it happened again this year. I don't know how I pulled it off, honestly. It was the night before. I had to work all the live-long day Wednesday. I got home at 6:30, was freaking exhausted from Vanderpump interviews.
We all packed as a family with her.
We packed as a family.
Yeah.
I literally looked in my closet. I was like, everything that I just got from the outlets is going. It's all matching sets, and we're calling it a day.
We were going through it, and it's like the zip-up bag for like the nice clothes, and she just like unzips it, and she goes, "I'm just taking it."
Take
zips it
it
back up and just
all.
puts it in.
I didn't know where. Keep in mind, Lena, my hair girl, because I always do my own face. I don't let anyone touch my face. Hair, great. I said to Lena, because she asked me like a month ago, what are your looks? Because I booked her well in advance. I was like, I'll let you know. She texted me Tuesday and was like, hey, babe, what are your looks? I was like, I'll let you know. Sent her my looks Thursday night when I landed in Vegas. I was like, so this is what I'm wearing. Don't know what I'm wearing where, but here they are.
Well, congrats,
Thank
because it looked like you planned them for months. Everyone was obsessed. They were stunning. So, yeah,
Thank
congrats
you.
on those looks.
Day one, Friday, was Burberry.
With the
shoes.
printed Burberry, right?
Yes, like the cozy, the one that MJ said, this is what you chose, with Jean Vito Rossi shoes. I'm obsessed with them. I wear them with everything. I have so many fucking shoes, and for some reason, these just make every look very sleek and chic AF. That night, I wore the Balmain with the same shoes. Next day, we were in something really cute from like Bloomingdale's, because I didn't have anything that night. The next day was Burberry again with the same shoes. But day two, I had the Alexander Wang shoes on.
Right.
Oh, let me tell you this real quick. The bag. So everyone knows I spend money, aside from the times that I go to the outlets. I'll drop mad money on clothes. But usually I don't. I spend money on shoes and bags. I brought a bag that was cute. It was like a knockoff of something, but I was like, it'll go with everything. I take it. I haven't worn it much. I'm like, this is gonna snag everything because it's a cheap bag. So I sent my mother out. I was like, you have to get me a bag that's fabulous today.
Mm-hmm.
So she goes out. She sends me a picture of this like beautiful Valentino bag. I said, just grab it. My Amex was already on her.
What?
Oh, yeah.
my
What's it?
goodness.
Even
Yeah.
Lauren's friends, Candace and Kristen, they were like, "Oh, so you're just gonna put that? Like, she'll just pay you back?" And Lisa goes, "Oh no, I have her credit card.
My help.
I was prepared."
Well,
All
it
right.
was a stunning bag. A lot of best and worst moments of BravoCon for you. Moments, like one of your best, one of your worst. And one says best and most awkward moment. So,
I would say the most awkward moment was anytime I would see Garcelle from afar.
okay.
I saw her son waiting outside of the ladies' restroom when I was going to go in there, and I was like, nope, we're holding it. We're holding it.
And this is still from what we all saw on Vanderpump Rules last
Yeah,
season.
because Bravo's
Okay.
supposed to be fun. I don't want any awkward moments. I would say
Right.
that's the only one. Like everything else, I was kind of in my zone. There wasn't one thing about BravoCon that I didn't love. I had the best time.
I liked
Great.
it in
I
Vegas
really
a lot more
did.
than New York.
Oh,
I did
yeah.
too.
Did you like it in Vegas?
I loved it in Vegas,
Vegas was
and
way better.
a lot of people said that they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt like more of a party, and New York felt more like a conference.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
So
Okay.
I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Well, then people could go to shows. Like Kenya invited
Yes.
me to Usher second night, and I was like, I have my whole family here. I'm so sorry. And then I saw the video, and I commented, I was like, I should have ditched my family.
On Sunday, I saw a couple of people from, I don't know which one, but they were at the Michael Jackson. They were going into the Michael
Yeah,
Jackson.
so it's just fun, you know?
There
I
were just a lot of
wish,
things. I like how
to do.
everything's close. Like when we
Mhm.
were in New York, it was like 20 minutes because we had to go from meatpacking district somewhere else, and it was just always
Right.
it was always something. And Vegas was just easy,
Okay.
one
Mhm.
road.
What's the next question?
I mean, do you want to get into, because they're all
Let's get into it.
Captain Jason, you already know. Tell us about Captain Jason. What's the status of you and Captain
You,
Jason? The
come
deets
here.
on the photo of you and Captain Jason when you actually first met him, all of them.
I first met him. Well, I was first introduced to who this person is through you guys because you slid into the podcast DMs talking about me and him.
Right.
Then at BravoCon, apparently he was mentioning my name.
Right.
And then at the Bravos, Andy brings him down and is like showing him all the women, and then they end on me. And I was like, oh, well, hello again, buddy. We had a really nice conversation when I first checked into the hotel. We talked about our kids. He was very sweet. We have not hooked up. We have not hooked up.
Okay.
He's very handsome, obviously, and that's what I'm gonna say.
Are we supposed to ignore the fact that you just said mere moments ago that he hit you up?
Yeah, we're gonna ignore that for now.
Oh, I
We're
wanna hear
gonna
more of
ignore that for
Is
now.
this just a TBD?
This is a TBD.
Okay. Okay.
This is a TBD. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just say
We have so much content on this episode. I think we just save it for a later date.
Let's do it. I think he's hot. I think you guys are stunning together of the photos we took when he walked in. That was not, because I saw a question, that was not planned, by the way. Lala.
I was like, how have you and I like not taken a picture together? And as I'm leaving BravoCon and he's coming in, I was like, you get your fine ass over here.
You did. He had no idea she was standing there. It's not like he walked it. Yeah, it was cute. And there's that. What do you think about him, Easton? Do you think he's a good brother-in-law material?
Oh my hell.
Couldn't he be my father? Fuck. How old is he?
He's like 50.
But 50 and looking like 30.
Oh, he's hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know this
Yes.
man, but if he is interested, go.
He's got
go
an
for it.
accent too. It's like an Aussie accent. Raw, hello. I can't do it, but it's like down under, like
What's-
alligators.
That's what Lauren wants him to do.
crocodile. Go down. Oh my god, it's getting spicy in here.
I'm dying. I will say I saw Sonia from Atlanta as I was walking out with her cute little bump. And I gave her little bump all the love, and I was like, I'm so happy for you. And I said, hold up, let me see your earrings. And she has my same earrings in that say just an L and a V inside of a hoop. And I was like, they're in the wrong way. You got to switch them. And she was like, really? And I was like, I know this because I'm looking at them, but I also have the same ones. She's like, when I put them in, they look dry. And I was like, looking in the mirror. Yeah, that's what fucks me every time, too.
And
she was like, you're a good friend. She looks
Yeah.
at, I think it was her stylist or something. She's, this is a good friend. I was like, I got you, girl. You look good.
You are a
You look
good friend.
Right. Well, that's like having food in your teeth and no one telling you. It's like, at what point can somebody be nice to me and tell me I look like a fucking idiot?
I didn't want her to have a Luann moment where Luann filmed an entire day with Nell chalk. When it was supposed to be Chanel. I was like, who is allowing her to wear the earrings the wrong way right now? Y'all are mean.
No.
You read left to right,
Yeah.
left to right.
That's
So
hilarious.
So that happened. It was a fantastic BravoCon. I hope that everyone enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of the Give Them Lala podcast. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and I will catch you next week.